So hello everyone and welcome to the first short session about the Tine code editor. In this session we are going to explore how to create a new project, how commands work in editor, and also how to do some basic setups. So when you download the zip file from the web page, all you get is just this single executable file. So let's run it. For the first run, we will get this help. So let's make font bigger so you can see it. I'm actually not going to cover everything in this file, but yeah, most importantly, we have some useful links, like where to download it, the link to the source code of the editor, also link to the compiler you will need if you decide to build it on your own. And also we have a link to Discord channel. Then we have supported languages. So currently BL is supported. We have support also for C and C++. For those two, we also kind of support language server protocol using ClankD. So you can get things like the go to definition and stuff like that. But I would say it's very experimental right now. We have some decent support for Markdown and also for GLSL shading language. Okay, so in general, everything in editor, every action you can do is a command. And you can list all commands using shortcut Alt-X. So you will get this list containing everything you can do in the editor and also current key binding for each command. We also have a fuzzy search, so let's do something basic like move down, which actually moves cursor one line down. You can do it again. Yeah, and of course we can do the same using shortcuts like arrows, Control K or Control L. Okay, so after the first execution of the Tine.exe, a new project, default project file will be created for you together with projects directory. So let's take a look at this one first. This is basically a default configuration loaded on each start of the editor. And it's divided into sections. So we have for example, include section, exclude section. Each section has its own documentation. We have a settings section where you can change things like size of the font, font name, and things like that. And we have a keys section. And as you can see, we have a command, and then we have used shortcuts for this command. So you can adjust it as you wish. And at the very bottom, we have a section containing actually the current colors set for the editor. So we use these dark colors, but you can also uncommand this block to get the light colors and or this one. This one is also dark, but a different one. Yeah, but feel free to actually modify this as you wish and customize the look to be the best for you. Yeah, so this is the default configuration file. And actually, to use some more advanced features of the editor, like search in the files and build script execution and stuff like that, we have to create a new project. So that's what the projects directory is for. Currently is empty. So yeah, let's say we can use the source code of the editor itself. So this is it. We have stuff like a source directory, we have a directory with the test files and a bunch of other stuff. So to create project for it, we make a new file, save it into the projects directory and call it test.pro, like this. As you can see, the project file has the same extension as the default default file or default configuration file. And how it actually works is that when you open the project, this file is loaded first, and after that the project file is loaded, and everything you include in your project file basically overrides the defaults from the default file. So yeah, for a new project, there are actually two mandatory sections. So first one is include section. This one contains a path to the project root directory. So in this case, it's this one. And we can also include, for example, path to the BL compiler API. I already have it here, so just copy paste it. Then we have a include file extensions, and we are going to edit .bl files. Maybe we can also include .txt and .bat. So this should be enough, but in our case, we also have directories like git.vs and also some other stuff we probably don't want to include into the project. So for that, we can use exclude section. And we can list it here, things like .git.vs, or we probably don't need screenshots also. That's it. Okay, so now if we save it, we can use Ctrl-Shift-O to open the project, but you can do it also like this. And we have our test project here. So let's open it. So as you can see, we have a test project open. It's here in the title bar. And now we can do things like quick search in the files, like this. So these yellow files are already opened in the editor, but let's say we want to open the main file in the source directory. So we can just type main and open it. So actually, we can go back to our project file. So actually everything from this root directory is included recursively in this list. So we have a source directory here, we have a source platform, we have tests also here. We have also included BL API, so we get stuff from BL standard library, like a table and stuff like that. And we can use fuzzy search to open basically anything, so like this. Let's go back to the project file. This exclude section is actually used to exclude some directories from this root one. We don't want to include into this list. So it's obviously git and .vs, but we also don't want to have screenshots in the list and stuff like that. And these are extensions which are supposed to be edited in this project. So no other files actually appears in this list. Yeah. Regarding the navigation, we can use search in a file. So let's try to search for false, for example. And we can jump between all matching locations. But since we have a existing project opened, we can use also search in the whole project. So let's search, I don't know, string view. And we get results from the whole project hierarchy with a short example on the right side, with a file on the left side, and with a path to the file in the middle. And if you click on it, you will get to the location. This is a found string view. So yeah, I guess that's it. Now you know how to create a new project in Tine, and I wish you happy hacking sessions. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye.